And we are live. What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday. I might have problems with my internet. It's storming here. Let me know if the stream's messed up. It looks like it might be. Might have to try again later. Let's see. How are we connected here? Yeah, internet's not looking too good. Never again. How you doing? Good morning. Ash and Emmy, hi. How are you? Good morning. Stacy, good morning. Let me know if it gets choppy, because it's showing that I don't have good internet. Bang, bang. What's going on? How's everybody's Friday going? Mr. Diddy, what up? It's a crappy day here. Nasty weather. Nasty weather. Connection is unstable. If you're on Wi-Fi, try plugging into your router or moving closer to it. Sounds clear. Good. Yeah, it's telling me that my connection's no good. Miss Thang, how are you? I'm at the doctor with Emmy. This is like the third time this school year she's been sick. How are you? I'm actually sick. My kids have been sick as well a few times this year, but I don't know if it's the stress yesterday and from yesterday and staying up all night the night before and smoking cigarettes, or if it's this vape or what, but I have a bunch of congestion. Better in about 2 hours. Is that when you get off work? Stacy doing good. That's awesome. Shitty and 302 as well. Rainy, yeah. Yep. It's nasty weather here, man. Connection, it was getting better for a minute. That's what's up. And then do you have the whole weekend, or what do you got going on after? Do you have the weekend off, or you got to work? La Puffy, how are you? Good to see everybody piling in. I appreciate the support. Just getting everything figured out. I wasn't sure if I was going to keep going because the internet seems weird. Sorry if I freeze or lag or any of that. But just for everybody coming in, my connection is not the greatest right now. I don't know why. The weather here is decent, not too hot or cold. Yeah, it's nasty here. But I'm doing good. Got a little sleep though. Yeah, me too. I got a good amount of sleep. I woke up early, but I got a good amount of sleep. It's sunny here. Not here. It's disgusting. Rainy, cloudy, chilly. Justin, what's going on? I don't think I've seen you in a live in a couple days. Good to see you back. Imperial Valley is always hot here. Yeah. I don't think I could do that. I got to have seasons, but I always get sick of them right at the end. But I got to have my differences. Respect, bro, as always, from Sheffield, England. Appreciate it, Taz. Definitely appreciate it. At night is only cold at night. Yeah, that would drive me nuts. All year round, hot in the day, cold at night. Florida kind of is like that, right? In their winter, if you call it that. I'm at work. Brother in Tampa. Oh, that makes sense. That's probably why I haven't seen you around, because I forgot I do daytime now. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. It's talking about snow here. That sucks. Here for the laughs. What's going on? How are you? Snow. Definitely ain't ready for snow yet. I will tell you that. I don't even like that the cold is coming. I'm already feeling it in the bones. All right, can't let that play. Oh man. What are we going to talk about today? Got a big ride tomorrow down in Broward County called Broward on Top. It's going to be fire. That's what's up. Sounds like a good time. I'm in Texas along the Gulf Coast line. We have hot and humid as fuck summers and do not really winter. More like a long fall. Yeah. Hopefully this internet gets better. We only get cold after 10 p.m. and it gets only really cold like after November. Sorry, you're going to hear my voice going in and out because of this cold that I seem to have. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Everyone ready for the holidays coming up quick. This year flew by big time. It sure did. This year, like, it went super fast, but it's like weird for me because at the same time it feels like it's going slow. But then when I realize, like the days seem slow, but then when I realize where we're at in the year, it's like, damn, what the hell happened? It's rainy but really warm in Ohio. Just incredible. I'm not ready. You? Yeah, I'm not ready at all. I just had a wrench thrown in my whole holiday season, so I thought it was going to be tough as is, but it's going to be even worse now. For everybody that doesn't know, I got a eviction notice yesterday, and I wasn't supposed to get it, from what I was told, until January. A little backstory on what's going on is I was supposed to get rental assistance. It was a COVID relief program, and I was promised all of this stuff, money for back rent, and then my rent, a large portion of my rent paid starting in May of 2022, and it was supposed to continue till May of 24, and they have had nothing but like problems. I've been dealing with this since the end of last year. They actually just finally sent out the check last month for October 7th through the 31st, and now my landlord decided to put me through eviction now. Doesn't really make sense at all because I can't bring the program with me. It's an eviction protection program. So I get evicted, that money goes to nobody. I'm off their program. The point of the program is to prevent eviction. So it's not like a housing voucher, like I can go bring it somewhere else. It was for eviction protection or protection, prevention, whatever, however you want to say it. Right. And this dude decides to send me eviction papers. So I have court on the 21st, which is 10 days away, November 21st. Just got the papers yesterday. So that's what I was talking about for everybody that didn't catch the ending of yesterday's live. That's what I was referring to about the letters on I had a letter on my front door. That's what it was. It was a packet, eviction packet. This is the first time I've ever um, gone through anything like this, so I don't know what to expect. I know this guy is ruthless. Um, don't want to say too much, obviously, because I'm on here, but it's just a fucked up situation. I wish I could talk about all of it because it's crazy. We are never ready, but it's nice this time of year. The pressure of the holidays makes a lot of people depressed. Sure does. Hope everyone just has a good time with their families. It's all that really matters, honestly, I don't like the cold, snowy weather or the tornado weather. I'm in Tornado Alley. Yeah. Tornadoes are Mother Nature in general is scary. Hey, brother, don't let it get you down. I know you've been trying really hard, brother, to keep things afloat. Keep your head up, Zevi. Yeah, I mean, it's out of my control, I can just go speak my piece on the 21st and see what happens. If they smack me with 30 days, then I guess I have 40 days. But, I'll figure it out when I get there, and whatever they give me, it's what I got, so we'll figure it out. Oops, sent that too early. Working right now, but I'm gonna leave this running. Appreciate that, Gangish. Sorry, the dogs are whining. Hey, Zebster, much love. Hope every is well. I spoke about that last night, and Neck got on me saying, why you putting out Zebby shit like that? I'm like, bro, he said it on his live publicly. Yeah, he's just didn't know that I announced it. That's why I'm announcing it. So I appreciate him for doing that, but you got to understand the misunderstanding. I did say in the beginning of the live that I just got a paper put on my door. So kind of whoever caught it, whoever didn't, and then at the end of the live, I was just so frustrated that I just said it because, it is what it is, dude. You just got to let it out. It's something that's fucking with me. And it is what it is. Mr. Muffin Man, what's going on? Simon, how are you? Gangish. My daughter graduates high school next spring. That's awesome, but it's crazy how quick they grow. Hey Zebby, I'll try to help you out. I'm waiting on some money at least for Christmas. I appreciate everybody. I'm never like I don't even like I don't like asking for money. I don't like any of that. I sincerely, honestly appreciate anything anybody does do. Don't do anything at all if you can't, or if it, seriously, it is what it is. I have all the papers where the state screwed me and promised me all this stuff. It's a big thing that's going on in this state. If you guys want to hear the flip side, my kid's mother that owes me 15,000 and some change in child support. She got vouchers for 5 years, for the next 5 years, and got, I believe, 6,000 to furnish her house and 4,000 for food and essentials, which is great. That's awesome. She could have used it, but she didn't use it. So it's just a little bit more frustrating when you've been dealing with this for over a year now and fighting for this, and you hear other people that get it and throw it away. It's it sucks. But seriously, I've never been one to ask. I've always been very prideful and just work extra hours and do whatever I had to do to get money. So I don't like to ask. I hate it. And I honestly, seriously, like, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate anything anybody sends, whether it's, anything. I honestly appreciate it, but I'm not, asking. Don't anybody put themselves in any type of position, or it's the holidays. Take care of your kids, you know? It's up there at the bottom, but honestly, like, it's totally Totally fine. Oh, here we go again. Hey, there's a program that pays your rent for a whole year. Yeah, I'm enrolled in a program that's supposed to be paying as of May that passed. I was supposed to get $13,230 for my back rent back to 2021. And I was supposed to continue getting a large portion of my rent paid from May that passed of 2022 to May of 2024. I just have to recertify every 6 months. I just recertified, and they're playing games, and it's crazy. It's just crazy. The whole situation's insane. Yeah, you can fight it. You'll be okay. He can't kick you out, bro, especially in COVID times. Unfortunately, that's up. And here's the thing, Tony. This has been heavy on me, right? I don't like owing people $1. I just don't like it. I don't like owing at all. So this has been heavy on me. This is really what's been really screwing me up, right? Obviously, I don't like to speak on it because I try to just take the world on my shoulders and take care of everything by myself. I've always been that way. Even when I was running, I was like that. Everybody around me would just be okay. I would just take everything, put everybody on my back, and you know, walk through every storm. It was what it was. I always put us up in places. I made sure all of us were straight. So I've been dealing with this, dude. I've been holding it. I've been dealing with it. I've been hoping that it's going to come through. I contacted the governor. The governor had put somebody on my case. She was great for about a week or two and then stopped getting back in contact with me. I call constantly. It's insane, honestly. I could show everybody like the proof. You'd be blown away. I had I think it's $13,230 towards my back rent, and that was granted to me, right? The same day I found out about the next program. I was only applying for the back rent. I didn't know I was going to get hurt, right? So this all kind of was like dominoes. So I applied for this program for back rent because COVID screwed me up, because while I was working, whatever happened with my job and me collecting unemployment, apparently I wasn't supposed to. When there was a whole controversy with that, I don't want to speak on because of whoever watches my videos. So whatever, I got screwed that way as well. And it's just been a domino effect of stuff that's been happening. So I only expected to get help with back rent. The day I found out that I was getting the I believe it's $13,230, I believe. The same day I found out about the other program that I was approved and entered into, and that I'd be getting the rental assistance from May to May of 2022, May 1st, 2022 to May 1st, 2024. And I didn't know about that. So they just pushed me into that program because of the original program. I called because I didn't believe it, because I had already been waiting a long time. And they said yes. And I said, is the amount on the app correct? Is that all correct? They said yes. And it said, please allow 10 days for processing. So I'm not going to lie, I broke down. Everything was like, thank you, it's finally over with. And nothing ever came. And then I go back on the website and it says funds exhausted. So I call up and I say, what is this funds exhausted? And they say, oh no, don't worry, that's just, we ran out of funds, but we get more funding. They opened up another program. How do you run out of funds if you have another program? Not only do they have another program, they opened up another program after that. So how are you taking on people when you have other people that you promised money to? How could you take on more people when you have people that got accepted? It was a lottery. You had to apply and get accepted into this lottery. So how do you not take care of the people that have already been accepted into a lottery? but you open up new programs. It just, I won't understand it ever. And it is what it is. I can't do anything about it. Like I said, I contacted the governor. I'm going to contact them again, but it didn't do anything the first time. They just put an actual person that worked directly with me. Bro, we got to start a fund. I'm going to talk to Alan about it. Let us know how it goes, bro. I'd honestly, I'd appreciate everything. I really would. Um, I'm just hard on myself about it. You know, I feel like a failure for letting this happen to my family. I know it was out of my control. I know that I got screwed, I got screwed out of stuff when COVID happened. It was just COVID was a very dark time. People turned, you saw people's true colors, and it's insane. It really is insane. Something similar happened to Emmy's cousin's mom. They went to court and the judge gave them 60 days to see if they'll be approved for rental assistance. See, that's the thing. I've been approved. It's just they don't send money. For the first time, they sent a check for October 7th to the 31st. So it was a partial check. But that was the first time they've sent a check, and I've been waiting since last year. Like September, I think, of last year. I forget. It might have August, July. I forget when I applied. But this has been going on for a while. And that's the other thing. I'm kind of just like ready to move on. Just where you need another kick in the bag. Yeah. Yep. That's how it goes, man. It's just I don't understand it. I don't understand it. That's why I'm tired of the negative energy. What's good, Zebby? Hey, room. How's everybody doing this fine afternoon? Doing all right. How are you? We're here. We're together. We woke up, right? I really hope the stream is flowing okay. I see these bars dropping and it keeps telling me that it's not good enough internet. Look, everyone, talking of a serious topic. No fighting. People need to respect the host. Appreciate it. I didn't see that's not right though. Not cool. No, it's not. Rent in New Jersey is so unbelievably high. I can only imagine how much you owe on that shit. I hope it works out for you, Zebby. I appreciate that. I owe a lot, dude. It's a lot. I'd have to figure out like what I really owe on the paperwork. It's like 27 something thousand. I mean, if you could do the math as of I'll tell you when I got the email. Accepting me into the program, because that was the same day that I got the way I used to look it up doesn't let me look it up that way anymore. And EPP. Here we go. Escalation. Yeah, important information. Okay. That's not it. I gotta put all these into a folder so I have them for court. I forget the date. 10/1/22. Continue eligibility received. It had to be before May. Here we go. if I can get an update. What was that in response to? Oh, here we go. Now they're right. Wait, let's check. I don't know. I gotta find it, the date that it was approved, but I think it's like 27,000. I can grab the papers as well. But at this point, I just want to leave. Alan, I appreciate you stopping by. Good morning. Hope your live goes well. Thanks. I appreciate it, bro. Here for the laughs. Thanks for stopping by. I think I already saw you. I'm not sure. I don't even know anymore. DNA, what's up? How are you? Oh, yeah. Al, what's up? Please excuse my lack of knowledge. How all this YouTube shit that you can have money donated. That Cash App doesn't work from Canada. I'm not monetized yet, if that's what you're asking. I'm not monetized yet, so that's why I have the Cash App up there, because I don't have the subs or the Happy Veterans Day. That's right. That's right. Happy Veterans Day. I should change the title. Lou, please respect Zebby. No fighting or starting drama. Yeah, guys, I just want this to be chill. 28 people in here, only 4th smash the like. Let's get the mics up. I appreciate it. I can help you out. I just need help on how to get it to you. If you want, you can email me on everything is The Real Zebby. So Instagram, just remember it's 2 B's and 2 Y's. Gmail, therealzebby@gmail.com. You just got to remember that it's ZEBBYY, like right there at the bottom, right there. But it's The Real Zebby. And hopefully, PayPal. I was having trouble figuring that out last night. You're like, fam, I help everyone I can. Everyone goes through it. I'm willing to try to help you as best I can, G. I honestly appreciate everybody. You can start a fund or put your Cash App up so people can help if they want. It's not asking, it's just support from the people. That's all. Yeah. Yeah, my Cash App comes by at the bottom of the screen. And yesterday I got I didn't realize while I was on stream. Matter of fact, let me keep a phone next to me because I felt terrible yesterday. That's why I put that community post out to Wayne and Ashley, who both donated yesterday's stream. And then everybody that that helped me from Vegas's and Weevy's stream. I honestly, you guys have no idea how much I appreciate it. And get this, to boot, I still haven't gotten my check that was supposed to come last Saturday. So like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. So, and that seems to happen every week. And now I just remembered, I guess mail doesn't come today. So, I guess I'm not getting it today either. Unless there's mail on Veterans Day, I'm not sure. I don't know. I just thought of that now. Hey, you can help because you got your kids and you can get cash. Figure it all out. It's so screwed up. Like, it's just such a screwed up situation. I wish I can explain everything without pissing certain people off in my real life and everything. It's like, I just been going through it. The past 3 years has just been a nightmare. And at the same time, right, my landlord has been patient as hell. I'll give him that. He's been patient as hell with me. Um, but it's just that, like, I mean, why do this if you said you were gonna wait till January, right? Which still kind of sucked. You're gonna give me till January 1st, but all right, we get through Christmas and everything. That's cool. But I have to know that January 1st, but whatever. The other thing is, like, I'm getting money, right? So you're gonna kick me out, and not for nothing, but I'm not living in a mansion. I'm not living in a fucking cozy ranch. Like, this house was slapped together for me to move into. So it's just wild, bro. It's wild. This shit could go so many different ways, and, like, that's why I can't talk about it. Um, I just don't wanna piss people off, but it's like, I'm getting money, right? I know at the end of all this, I'm getting a check. I'm going to be compensated for everything I'm missing out on, and it's known. Everybody knows that. So it's not like I'm not gonna have this money, right? But at this point, I'm just so sick of getting shit on all the time that, like, you know, I'm not I'm just tired, dude. I can't do it anymore, and I don't wanna rack anything else up, I'd rather just move on, get this dude what he's owed, and just move on. But it just drives me insane that you're gonna kick me out when they finally start the program, and when you kick me out, they're gonna stop the program. They don't care about me and what's gonna happen after. The whole point is to lower the eviction rate. So when I leave this house, he's not gonna get paid. They're not gonna say, "Oh, okay, we're gonna pay you for the rest of it." No. So by you evicting me, like, you're playing games with me essentially getting anything, right? I'm still fighting that. I still have everything. I still have all the documents that the state, promised me this stuff. It's just a lot. It's a lot. And this is why I say my life is like a fucking movie. If you guys only knew the shit that happens to me and the shit that goes on, like, it's so hard sometimes not to just say fuck it, because when I was running the streets and I was doing dirt and everything else, bro, like, everything just went awesome. And it's like I do right for the past 10 years and I've been getting nothing but fucked. This shit just don't make sense. And I understand karma comes around. Yes, karma comes around. But karma has fucked me up, man. I did not do this much wrong, right? It's just wild that when you could be doing bad shit, like, and I mean, I guess this ain't everybody, but while I was out there, walking the line of death, uh, playing with death, like on a daily basis, doing scumbag shit, you know, um, just everything, bro. I had the best luck in the fucking world. I have it tatted on me. I got away with fucking everything. Everything I've gotten away with. Like, it's fucking stupid. It just drives me nuts that when I do good, I just constantly have trials and fucking tribulations, man. It's just wild how it goes. And I try so hard to be positive, and I'm not trying to, like, get aggressive and aggravated, but somebody can only just take so much, man. Even like my boy, he fucked me out. He owes me thousands of dollars, and he's all tweaked out. Am I going to chase that money? No. Just annoying. I hit the like, it's free. I did. Free. Sure is. I lost my apartment and now live with my parents, and I'm sober now. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, I was the breadwinner, bro, for everybody. Not like heavy yet. That was where I was headed, right? So, like, my goal was to support everybody, you know. But, like, my parents were on my cell phone plan. My parents, were on my Easy Pass and stuff like that. Back when I was, like, working and I was doing good, my parents live in a 55 and up neighborhood, so I can't go there. The kids aren't allowed to live there. It's just, oh man, it's just frustrating. It's a lot. Zebby, people care about you, yo. Let people help. I know. I just, that's all that matters. You know, that's all I care about. I just want them to be straight, them to be happy. That's today's day 8 of no alcohol. That's awesome. That's huge. Be very careful, please. That is so dangerous, but congratulations. That is amazing. That is amazing. I don't know. He was in here. His comments are still there. I don't know if it was the real Tony. I imagine it was because he mentioned a problem. Yes, he has. Because it's funded money and they are scammers, bro. That's why. And that's no bullshit. There's a lot of people going to news channels, and I feel like I should. I feel like I should, you know? Other people are doing it. They're going to news stations and trying to get answers. Bro, these people are at home. You call and this is what they tell you, right? Oh, the checks are coming. It's just a lot of people. The checks are coming. They're being sent out, and you can hear their kids playing in the background. So I'm like, well, is there a supervisor that I can talk to? Um, she's busy right now. I can try to have her give you a call back. You know what I mean? And just telling me constantly the checks are coming. So they just pay a bunch of people to stay home, which is fine. If you can do it, then that's fine. But at least like tell people the right information. You know what I mean? I was told for months and months and months the checks are coming. I promise you, I see everything here. They're going to be sent out. And it's almost like I didn't call enough. One day a week wasn't enough. I needed to call every single day of every single week because, once in a while you'd get somebody that actually cared and that actually looked into your stuff and was like, yeah, you're still eligible, but nothing's been sent yet. Well, why is everybody else telling me that, checks have been sent and or that they're being sent? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Someone else even gave me the amount. I actually had my landlord's daughter on a three-way so she could hear that I wasn't lying. I put her on a three-way and the dude gave me the amount. So we knew about the 13 whatever it was, 230 or whatever, before they put it on my login thing. We already knew about it. And then once I talked to somebody else, I was like, well, what about the 13,000, da, 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 da? And they were like, where'd you get that number? And I'm like, the last person I spoke to. Oh, no, they wouldn't give you that. I'm like, yeah, they did. And sure enough, she wrote down, he gave us two different amounts. She wrote it down and it ended up being the 13,000. So that's how that ended up happening. So it's like, it's crazy. Like, where does the money go? If anyone see this and can help Zebby, even if it's contacting the right person who can help Zebby, then DM him. Definitely. If anybody knows anybody that can help, because really, like, I want the state to pay for this shit. All the money I pay in fucking taxes all year, like, help me. Like, you guys put me in a position where I wouldn't be in this debt. I would have left. I know I can't make rent. Don't tell me you're going to help me pay it. I wouldn't have stayed here. I wouldn't have racked up this bill. I would have left when it's convenient for me. And, I would have racked up a couple of months, but I probably would have been able to scrape that together when I got to the next place, wherever I'm going, whenever I figure it out. Obviously, my family's like gonna have to split up probably. Um, but why put me in a situation where I'm now behind this much money because you told me I was gonna get it? Like, it's not right. Like, don't approve somebody just for to not pay. What kind of shit is that? How can you approve somebody and tell them that they're approved for a certain amount and you're gonna get this? Obviously, they're gonna stay there. They're thinking that they're getting that rental assistance. I never would have stayed here and racked up this much. Am I gonna pay it? Yes. Am I gonna get the money to pay it? Yes. Like, I'm not I don't it's just so much stuff I wish I could just talk about, but it's all stuff that, is going through the system and people know how it goes with workers' comp. I know, and it kills me because my oldest son, um, and I appreciate you, Martha. I really do. I appreciate everybody. Seriously. Even just being in here and just hanging out with me. I know me talking about it, is getting me upset, but at least I'm talking about it and not holding it in. And I'm not gonna, snap on my fiance over something stupid later. Not that, like, just with an attitude I'm talking about, because nobody deserves me to take out, my frustrations over asking where the charger is or something. Um, but yeah, my oldest son is like wants to work so bad to help us, and he doesn't understand. Like, bro, it's a lot. Like, you're not gonna make that. Everything will work out. Yeah, I know everything is it's just the way it happened that sucks. I hate that they promised me, can you get like Zelle? That is also another way you can get donations. I can. I just screwed up my thing the other day because I had to cover my overdrafted bank account. So um I had to Zelle from my account or from my fiance's account to my account. So I had to set up my Zelle on her account. So I have to figure out what phone number goes to what and what email goes to what. But I will figure that out and I'll definitely do that. Um, I appreciate the idea. I didn't even think of Zelle, honestly. I can wait to move to the States. I can't wait to move this. Yeah. New Age, what up? My guy, New Age. Plug. The kids are so wild, man. Sorry, everybody that can hear my son and little one being crazy. Sending prayers for Zebby and the family. I appreciate it. I really honestly do. Going to do my best to help you, okay? Yes. Thank you. I will do that after work today. Okay. Good. I'll definitely pay attention to my emails. Those ones I think give me notifications. So it should be good. Zebby, Tony is live trashing you. Yeah, I figured he was gonna go over there and clear up the see, I was right. He was getting evicted thing. I don't care, dude. I really don't. I don't care what anybody says or feels about me. I honestly, it's all good. Let me check on Tony on my work phone. Hold on. I mean, we could bring him up and we could broadcast him, broadcasting us, broadcasting him, broadcasting us. New Dirty Corner podcast coming soon. Hope to see you there, bro. It's going to be fire. New Dirty Corner podcast coming soon. Yeah? Is it on your thing? On your channel? I have to make sure I'm subscribed to you, Jeter. Dang, I'm sorry you're going through all this. Yeah, I appreciate it. I really do. It sucks, but it is what it is. Tony just said you have no content and live off comments and he can't watch you because you are not entertaining. That's fine. What does he want me to do? Go over everybody's lives that all you people were in last night like he does? And break it down for you so you guys can see? Like, dude, I don't care. Like, all y'all can kick rocks. I'm here to hang out with. All y'all that are talking shit can kick rocks. I'm here to hang out with everybody that cares, bro. So crazy. I missed that, I guess. Shake my head. Not sure on specifics, but sometimes landlord do legal notices just in case to cover their own butt if stuff goes bad. Yeah, so I don't know if it's hard to put, dude. It's hard to put. It's hard to explain without disrespecting people, you know? But I feel what you're saying, and I appreciate it. It's getting stupid with the YouTubers talking, and that's why I'm done with the drama, dude. That's why I don't do it no more. Yeah, and I mean, this dude knows, like, he has my case number, right? His daughter logs in. She sees everything. She's been on a three-way call. They know that I'm going to get a check at the end of this. But it is what it is, dude. I understand, you know? I just wish I didn't apply for the state shit and just figured something out back then, because I much rather would have been somewhere saving my money. Because just because I can't pay my rent doesn't mean I'm just not, I'm just spending it on bullshit. No. My electric bill is insane. And it's probably because I live in a shit house that has no insulation or anything like that. So the summers, my electric bill is like $500 a month. So I had quite the electric bill racked up. What else? My lifestyle of living was not what it is now, right? So I have a ton of credit card bills that I didn't want to let go because I know I'm getting money at the end of this, right? It's very deep. This whole situation is very deep, right? So some stuff you might not understand, but you have to know the whole picture. But we've cut back and we're still barely getting by. We got rid of cable. We cut down on cell phones. We cut down on electric. Like, we stopped using the air conditioning and sweat out the rest of the summer a lot. We have a car that we bought when I was working and when stuff was doing good. So that alone is, the car note is a lot. There's just a lot. There's a lot behind the scenes that I just don't want to talk about on YouTube due to, I don't know if it could fuck anything up. Even the close friend will fuck you if they got the opportunity. Shit, They be the first ones to stab you in the back. It's a damn shame these days, honestly. Fuck you. That is facts, bro. That is very, 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 very true. Michael King, what's going on? How are you? Stay strong, Zebby. Things I pray will get better for you. Yes, me too. I appreciate it. I felt special for like 10 seconds when you made me a mod. Then I saw like 5 more. There's not a lot of you though. I just needed you. I think you were stepping out, but I need a lot of people. I know you saw my random comment this morning for today. I see everything. I try to react or reply to everything as well. Zebby, Tony is calling you out right now. Is anyone listening to him? Bro, Tony could do what he wants to do. It's sad you get hurt at work and you're struggling. It's half-ass backwards, man. God forbid you get hurt at work. We should feel comfortable, but it's the worst struggle dealing with workers' comp. Bro, that's what I've said since the beginning. Like, I guarantee workers' comp would have so many less lawsuits if they came to you and said, hey, sign this paper that you're not going to sue us for damages, and we will give you your full pay or, your average pay or whatever, even 40 hours. Just give me the 40 hours and I'll make it work. Right? I don't know why they don't do that. I bet you they'd have a lot less lawsuits because they end up coming out of pocket with it all at the end anyway. So why put somebody through this? That's the shit that I don't understand on the workers' comp part. Why make people struggle and get stressed out and make problems for people and just make them more mad at you and make them more want to go get a lawyer and say, this is insane. Like, how am I supposed to pay all this? Makes no sense. I feel like workers' comp would make out a lot better if they had a contract that they signed in the beginning saying, hey, if we pay you your regular pay, you can't sue us. I bet you they'd do a lot better. Yeah. Yeah. And not only that, dude, but like my insurance was part of my pay. My health insurance was part of my pay. It wasn't like it came out of my check. It was part of my pay. My raise for staying at the company, for them to match what the other company was offering for me to stay, they rolled my insurance into my hourly rate. Okay. Now that doesn't show a monetary value. So, but it did to me, right? So I don't get that. I lost my insurance. So I have no health insurance now. So now I have to pay out of pocket for my doctor's appointments and my medication. So that's another thing that's friggin' killing me. And like, that's another thing that should be wrapped in with the workers' comp. If that was part of my compensation, why is it not part of like, my workers' comp pay? But that's the other thing, bro. I can't even get my fucking checks on time. I'm still waiting for my check from last week. And I'm still a check behind because they've done this once and never sent the second check. Like, tomorrow is when I'm supposed to get my check for this other week. So in a perfect world, I would have got my check last Saturday. But in a perfect world, now that I didn't get my check last Saturday, I should be getting 2 checks tomorrow. But that's not going to happen. And I'm sure they're just going to fall behind another check. It's just bullshit, man. Please stop. Scott, we chilling. We don't care what Tony's doing. Zebby, you got this. I got you, G. I know how you feel. I've been there. It's a fucking feeling. You ask God to help and you feel bad. Yeah, I mean, it sucks. And I enjoy having y'all. I mean, we can go over whatever you want. Anybody can throw up a topic. This just happens to be what we're talking about right now. So I don't care if, that stuff doesn't matter. Mr. Muffin Man, you got this. I appreciate it. I honestly do. Shit crashed after COVID. I know a chick with 4 kids on Section 8. She's disabled from a car wreck. Landlord sells house. She's homeless for 8 months with 4 kids. Swear, had a Section 8 voucher too. Bro, it's insane. It's insane. COVID screwed everyone, and it helped companies. It's insane. I wish I can go into what COVID did, but unfortunately it would cause me more problems. But COVID got me good. The past 3 years have been hell for me. We'll just put it that way. Zebby, what it do? Just stopping by to show support. Appreciate it. Thank you. Kids do that. They give me all the quarters. Hey, they want to give you the change they got. It's crazy. Yeah, they try so hard, and it breaks my heart. Kids are so they're just so innocent, you know. They don't realize. Muffin Man, bro. Hey, glad to see ya. And Zevi, did you get a PayPal yet? I gotta figure it out. I don't know what happened with the with my PayPal thing. It's like, I guess because my old one I've had, I guess, got froze or something. I guess PayPal's like super has to be like your thing, because I tried making a different one and I can't. So I'm trying to get PayPal figured out. I thought I had it figured out last night, but I didn't, unfortunately. But I do appreciate you. I really, honestly, seriously, I do. There was other people reaching out with PayPal as well, and I'll get it figured out. I contacted support, which I don't. Did I see her in here? No, I didn't see her today. I hope everything's all right. Huh? Where was I? Man, I'm behind in the comments. Yeah, but being on my channel, I always have a different co-host or content creator to interview. Yeah, I got to start getting people to come up. Yeah, is Cash App broken? Yeah, she does PayPal. She's offered so many times, and I appreciate it a lot. I really do. Salvation Army helps, and there's a program for electric. I wish I would have known that. I could show you guys a $5,000 electric bill. And obviously we had to pay that, because what's the point of, not paying that and then not having, you get what I'm saying? Like, what am I not going to pay the electric bill, but I'm going to pay, a little bit towards the rent that I owe. So it was kind of like I had to get that paid down. But that shit was at 5,000 in the beginning, and we just finally last month got it down. Maybe it was even a couple weeks ago. We had to pay the last $840. We were at risk of getting it shut off, or 8 something, 804 maybe. But yeah, it was crazy. Zeppy, if you absolutely have to, you can get government assistance like Section 8 housing. Yeah, see, this is the thing though. I'm like, it's so screwed up because I'm in this program already. And you can't get another program. It's like double dipping. So it's like I have all of this stuff that's owed to me. And if I go get another program, yeah, they're going to help me what's going forward. And then I get screwed for the back portion that I'm already supposed to be getting. But also, even if I get evicted and I had a place to go stay, I still lose it because it's eviction protection program. It's called the EPP program. And it's the eviction protection or prevention. I think it's protection, eviction protection program. And they're just not paying, but I'm enrolled and I'm supposed to be getting payments till 2024, and they're just not sending out the payments. I've called the governor, everything. It's insane. Yeah, I mean, I wish I could figure it out. You just need to reach out to the right people. It's going to work for you. I know. I got to figure out something. Dude, honestly, that's another thing. I wish I could do something on the side. Um, you know, it's fucked up. I couldn't even work illegally if I wanted to. I'd be of no help. Trust me. Trust me. Ignore the haters, Abby. The YouTuber straight up is like leeches, bro. That's the best way to describe it. The big dogs still need little dogs, and little dogs will bite the hand off. Yep. Yeah, I'm just kind of over all that stuff, man. It's not worth it. Neck, what up? Zebby, what's good, bro? You know they have utilities assistance in most cities. Yeah, so I might have to look into that. Yeah, and check this out. You want to hear something else that's crazy? I think the month before last, apparently my gas meter has been broken, right? So peep this. They just replaced my gas meter. So now they told me they're going to calculate all the months that it was broken. They're going to calculate what my usage is and go off of that. So it's like, okay, so now it's going into winter and you're going to see my usage now in the winter. Like, that's kind of fucked up. No? But I guess they have their stuff to figure that out. Grub, that's good money right there. Yeah, that sure is. Easy money. Right, Grub? Grub knows what I'm talking about. Easy money. Here for the laughs. Knack. This thing. Bigfoot, what's going on? Let's not talk about Tony by talking about him again. Yep. Grub, what up? Gladiator gang. Bigfoot. These are the comments I could speed through. Neck. Not much. What's up? DNA, what's up, Anna? What up? Bigfoot, what's up? Workman's Comp and Cobra are designed to screw people over. I didn't even get fucking offered Cobra. Isn't that fucked up? Only reason I knew my insurance was getting cut off was because I talked to my fucking my office manager. She's a friend, you know? So that's the only reason I found out my insurance was getting cut off. My boss didn't even say, hey, call and tell him he's getting his insurance cut off. No. He just said, hey, cut his insurance off. Which I will say the month before, he told me that he was going to have to. And I said, that's going to screw me. I need to figure out what my prescriptions are going to cost. And if it makes more sense for me to figure out paying for the insurance, he told me how much it was. And it was $6 something a month, I think. And he told me, I told him I will look into everything and figure it out. He said, pay me whenever, however you can. The next month he cut it off and didn't let me know. Thanks a lot. It's crazy. Go watch Rick's live last night. And yeah, definitely. I gotta keep my circles so small I can count them on one hand, sadly, but those are the ones who will stand 10 toes down no matter what. I honestly prefer the small circle. I agree. I'm trying to find something like a program I can get and send to you. Yeah, I don't know what I can do in this situation. It's like screwed up. Wow, you only need 3 good riders. I'll take 1 low, 1 or snakes. Yep. Poor Rick ain't ever gonna get monetized with the way I'll talk on that panel. I know. I was watching it last night and he just got done saying it and they all just started letting them pop out. COVID didn't screw me up. It helped me. I got a bond. Just kidding. It could have helped you tremendously. Business owners, really, really got helped and could have gotten helped if they knew the right things to do. And it's unfortunate that you didn't. I wish we talked before that, dude. You could have gotten a lot. It's insane. And you could look it up. It's public knowledge. So if anybody wants to know what their jobs got, and what I don't even want to get started on it. But it's insane. Zebby, please let me know when you get the PayPal. I will. I appreciate it. I honestly do. Thank you. Miss Thang, see why I don't try to have a channel. I ordered a making in the drive-through. They got make mad. COVID destroyed my career. COVID destroyed a lot of relationships in the workplace. COVID turned a lot of people grimy. Get the government phone. I can get you the links to a lot of low-income things you can get. Free internet. Get out of here. We got rid of our cable and now we pay $80 a month for just internet. But yeah, anything I can get, I will definitely take it. Bigfoot, all you have no filter like Spencer. It's hard, honestly, when you get on here. Like I said, sometimes I forget when I'm on a panel. You can make a new one real easy. Well, with the PayPal, that I thought I had made one last night, but it wouldn't let me do anything with it. I had to like verify everything. So I messaged support. I thought I had it. I even put it in Rick's chat. I thought I had it figured out, but it wasn't. Sorry, hold on, everybody. Make sure I keep an eye on that today because I felt terrible. Same, I'd rather one that's really down for the cause rather than 100 that'll tuck tail and run. The second something goes sideways, still have a 5-inch plate and 6 screws in my lower right leg. Damn. Rick only thought he was gonna monetize that live last night. He was having fun. My husband has a plate and screws in his right ankle. That's insane. How does the cold feel on that? I heard I'm going to be really feeling my shoulder as it gets colder because I have metal in there now. When I was in the drive-thru, I mean, not like plates, but when I was in the drive-thru, I looked inside and it looked like they were filming an old play, Macbeth. Where do you live that your electric is so high? I think it is. So I think it's something to do with like the air conditioning and the house not being what's it called? Insulated correctly. That's what I think it is. And that's why I'm scared to death now that my gas was not right. My gas bill was never right. And they're going to be giving me a new like a back bill because apparently my meter wasn't reading correctly and I was getting gas for free. So I believe that because everything runs constantly and it still doesn't it doesn't stay cold in the house. Like this house is just like terrible. All because I thought I was meeting him to get the fair one. However, he brought 3, both significantly bigger than me. It didn't work out the way I hoped, obviously. Damn. That's the reason you got the plates. What state you in, Zebby? New Jersey. Rick is good people, though. Never does, though. Yo, why you always live over me, dog? Yo, why you... That's probably not even a real Tony again. You want me to look for assistance for you? So I don't know what I can do because I'm in the EPP program. If you look that up, I'm in it. They're just not paying. So I was in the ERAP. I think it was ERAP, ERAP program, eviction rental. What was it? ERAP, I think. And now it's the EPP program. Yeah. NJDCA ERAP. I was on that program. That was for the back rent. And then they put me in the EPP program to pay for future rent. And then once I got back on my feet, because every 6 months you have to recertify, and that was for 2 years. And I'm still in this program. If you look it up, it says active, but they just don't send out the checks. And I've been struggling with this since last year. It's insane. And if I get kicked out, they don't pay it. Right? So now in 10 days, if they say, okay, we're giving you 30 days to get out of there, now I owe all that money, even though it was supposed to be getting paid this whole time. Because that program is strictly eviction prevention. So once you get evicted, they do not pay anymore. It's not like vouchers. It's supposed to keep the eviction rate down. One of the best Mustang Bigfoot. Let's see your kicks. The gas meter thing sounds fishy. Yeah, they had to put a whole new meter in, and now they're gonna bill me. So I can only imagine. The house isn't insulated well. It's plain and simple. So I can just imagine what I'm gonna owe on the gas bill. But they're gonna have to work with me on that, because that's not right. It's just not. It's not right. Let me go see who's messing with my daughter. I'll be right back, everybody. Sorry. My apologies. Oh shit. Yeah, the gas thing, I don't like it all. You couldn't even take me, and I'm a cripple. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Probably couldn't. Tony, no one is worried. Tony, and I bet he can feel stormy weather coming in like myself. It sucks being a contractor and always have weight in the shoulders. All that extra weight definitely don't help. See, that's what I'm not looking forward to. When a utility is under investigation, it goes based on past usage. I had a water leak and I had a $3,000 bill for a month, and after the investigation, I only paid like $200. Mine's the opposite. So apparently my reader wasn't reading correctly. I guess they surveyed the area or something. Or maybe just the guy noticed my meter wasn't working correctly. So they replaced the whole meter, and they said that I wasn't being charged enough for gas. So who the hell knows what's gonna happen? Because now we're going into winter. They're gonna see how much my heater runs, and God only knows what that's gonna be. My dogs, man. Every time he can feel the rain and cold weather sucks for him. That sucks. I hope I don't have to. That sucks for them. I feel bad for them, but I also hope I don't deal with that. Forklift driver with forklift on steroids, like huge. Is that like a lull? Are you referring to, or is it like an actual forklift? You talking about the big ones with the arm that comes out? That's called a lull. Had the same injury, a rib fracture. Wasn't something I'd want to do a second time, though. That's for damn sure. Sounded like a shotgun going off. Oh my God, husband also caused. Cops did his ribs? Damn. Is it a lull lift? I just said that because I use one all day too. LOL, that'd be crazy. Lol, he mentioned that he does a bunch of different big ass ones. They huge. Yeah. That's funny. The cops messed up his ribs, or am I reading that? Yes, they broke his ribs. He's a runner and a fighter. He's a runner. He's a track star. Yeah, New Jersey. I had that problem that they always were extremely rough with me because every time they ran my name, it would like set off a thing, and it would say that I was like a risk for running and everything. It's rough for bad weather, rain or snow. It's fantastic. I shouldn't laugh, but he's half rabbit for sure. Yeah, I got you. I know what you're saying. Lineup is a program that helps with utilities. Or no, that's not Lineup. Li Heap. Li Lih. I changed it to Lionel. I swear I hate these phones sometimes. Utility assistance. Thank you. That gas bill is on them to make the meter right. They shouldn't charge you, or if they do, the absolute minimum. That's what I'm saying. How was I supposed to know that it was broken? You know? I honestly just didn't think we used that much gas. Yeah, that's a catch-22. The government sucks. I mean, dude, it's insane. And there's articles out there with people that are in the same position as me. So, not that it makes me feel better that there's other people dealing with what I'm dealing with, but is everything gas in your house? Yeah. Yeah, um the dryer, the water heater, and the forced hot air. Yep. Everything's gas. Stove. Make them earn their paycheck. I can relate and respect that. Salute, hubby, though. Hear the dogs growling. They are so jealous. I always say I'm half bionic. That's weird that they just now found it. Yeah. How long have I lived here? 5 years, I believe 5 years. I think 5, maybe 6. Liheap. Yeah, I put that in. I'll definitely look into it. I appreciate that. Zebby, Eric, not going on street beefs. He just better short. I'm going to be red pissed. I wish they would just get it over with, but it is what it is. I can send you info over in IG. Yeah, you can definitely do that. Any info anybody has, I appreciate it. Kick in, yeah, that's that one I've heard of. Oh, the Li Heap. Hopefully they can help me. I wish I would have got them before I friggin' paid off the electric, but it is what it is. I got fractured knee. When it's cold, it hurts. Cold definitely always, I can always feel it, right? I could definitely feel it. But I just was told that I'm gonna really feel the metal. My bad. I just saw a video pop up. Cuz not fighting Alan. He just put out a short. It is what it is. And gas is higher. They said 43% higher this year. Oh, fantastic. Gas, like natural gas? Yes, sir, Zeb. Life in prison. What's going on? What? Is she referring to the short that Eric put out? Hope chat. I would have known that. Hold on. That don't make no sense. What's going on? Should I watch it? I wonder what happened. Know what up? I saw your comment there. I'm sorry. Kicking it with chaos. What's going on? Oh yeah, fuck that. That's bullshit. That's absolutely on them. I hope so, bro. I do. I really do. Live howdy. I would have known that. Hold on, that don't make no sense. Pino, what up? No short old boy is a liar. Happy Veterans Day to Alan and all vets. Yes, facts. I wish I could change my title on here, but I can't. Miss Thing, hey girl. Oh, I followed you on Insta. Appreciate it. No, he didn't. I would have known. Yeah, Bigfoot said that whoever said that was lying. I guess people are copying names because I didn't think that person was a liar. But Anna, just so you know, if you would have seen what they were doing yesterday, it was the same thing Cuzzo was dealing with on his live. With the racial stuff, they were hitting us so hard back to back to back to back to back to back. With accounts, so many fake Tonys in here, everything, just writing that nonstop in the chat. No, you didn't miss anything. I was gonna look, but that's all. And then I just went through the comments. But yeah, they were going hard yesterday in this chat. It was insane. The same thing that they were going up on Cuzzo's live and saying over and over, they were typing in my chat letter by letter, and we were trying to kick them out as quick as we could so that obviously it wouldn't be there. But I couldn't tell you how many fake Tonys, identical picture, name, everything. Like, YouTube really needs to figure something out with this. Like, it's insane. And I would have been on that long before anyone else ever heard about that. And on top of that, for real, yeah. Let it be known it's not Alan. Yeah, it's definitely not Alan. Yesterday was horrible with trolls and bots. Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm not. You can, if you have Instagram, message me on Instagram and we'll talk. Are you in Jersey? Definitely hit me up on Instagram. You'll see more viewers. It gets bad, bro. Yeah. It was mayhem yesterday. I mean, it wasn't like anything that we couldn't handle, but it was just like, why? Like, what do you get off that? Just doesn't make sense. Your chat, YouTube streets, everyone. It was insane yesterday. Yeah. There is a short. I just watched it. See, I don't know if this is a fake Dorothy because she usually don't lie. This and this is a I believe this is a guy that uses his damn, what was it? His mom's account. So see, this is either a fake account or something. I gotta be uninvested if that makes sense. My kids, man. Sorry, everybody. Dorothy, just sip it. I don't think that's the real account, to be honest. Because that person's usually straight with everything. Yeah, there's nothing on there, so I don't. People just, I don't get it. See, now I don't want to like ban that account. Oh, my dogs are fighting. If they don't stop, I gotta go separate them. If my kids. Yep, I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry. These damn dogs, man. The kids bring up a snack, and that one we rescued, I'm telling you, he's a psycho. What are you doing? You're gonna break something in here, boy. Can you get down? Is that the problem? I know you could get down. What the hell? Sorry, everybody. I'm getting so sidetracked. I just checked, though. Yeah, I got his page right up here. There's nothing on there. It's probably a give me a wrench and I'll get on that stuff when it pops up, bro. There was only like 1 or 2 on yesterday. That's because I was hitting them. I was hitting them before they or are you talking about the trolls or people with wrenches? Because I was hitting them too. I was watching the chat because I just don't use that word and don't want it on here. It's not right. Excuse me. Evokist want to be a troll on the keyboard? You already know neck muffin. Just go to the source. Fuck dumb shit. Yeah. Z. I didn't see one. Then I thought maybe my Wi-Fi. You know how our minds think. So I messaged him. Yeah. See. I'm glad you could see it, Anna. That it's on both ends. There's people that just want to see drama. Like, look, here we go. See? As soon as we talk about it. It's insane, dude. Like, for what? Get a fucking life. No, I definitely understand a lot of haters out there in the trenches, sadly. You didn't mean to do what? Pete Z with the same emblem as Alan. What didn't you mean to do, Miss Thing? You hear my dog licking? That drives me nuts. Bro, please stop. He probably has like a scrape or something on him. Every time they get into it, one of them gets a little, another little cut on them. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I just like the symbol, homie. All right, that's cool. We're just getting hit with we're just getting hit. Is that my son? We're just getting hit with You're good. You're good. Hold on one second. I'm sorry. I don't know what the hell is going on, bro. My kids are whiling. The chat's whiling. Oh, see, I'm just kicking them out. I don't know if you guys could see them or what. It's all because I brought it up. I shouldn't have brought it up. I should have never brought it up. Oh. Miss Thing, I got you. Did you time out or block? Yeah, for real. I'm gonna fix it now. I don't know if you could see Anna. Hello? Yeah, sorry. Neck got him. You timed her out? Okay, cool. Not cool that you timed her out, but at least you didn't block her, because I was just gonna say I'm gonna have to figure out how to unblock her because I don't know how to do that. But I know it's even if you try to get the next letter, they just type so fast that you could end up hitting somebody else. It's yeah. I just don't know why. Well, like, what's the point? You really get off? Your life's that boring that that's what gets you off? Yeah. Let's see. Let's see where that goes. Um. Yep. 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 Knew that was coming. See, I almost hit somebody else. Did somebody get it already? No. And then Tony tells me that you only block people for doxing. I'll block anybody that comes in here that I don't want in here. I mean, it doesn't matter what they do. But if they're doing that, I don't want them here. Why would I just time them out for doing that? Let's be serious. And if you are still watching, just message when you can, so I know that I don't have to unblock you. Make sure that you were just timed out. Oh man, YouTube is so crazy with this stupid stuff. It really is. Alan, facts, bro. I hope that's you. I really hope it's you. Okay, there you go. It's insane, dude. Yeah. That's what I said yesterday. That's what I said yesterday. I don't care. Like, that, if that's your rules on your channel, Tony, that's awesome. Cool. You know, if that's how Tony sees it, you don't block somebody unless they dox somebody, then that's fine. You could do that over there. But oh yeah, see, I can't see that on here. Kicking it with chaos. I can't see that on the thing. I have the other screen. I just should just bring my stuff up on the other screen and do it through there. I don't even know why I go through this. StreamYard thing. I should just go through regular YouTube, honestly. I really should. It's just stupid that I gotta play that like that. Alan, thank you for serving our country on this Veterans Day. I'm out of here. Thank you for your service, Alan. Check your IG, Alan. What is going on? Oh my god, I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to time you out. My dog decided to plop her ass on my hand. Oh shit. Look, I was playing nice. Now, see. This is insane. This is insane. This is insane. Did somebody grab it already? No. I got it. Oh no, someone did get it. Thank you. I just hate that it shows up on here. My lord, I'm gonna have to get off. These kids driving me nuts. What did I want to go over today? YSL doesn't look good. Shine made a video. I wonder if it's still up. Whoops. Yeah. Shine made a video last night about Adam 22 that I didn't know about. I wasn't aware that he had charges. I don't know if I could say the word. I actually don't know what the charges are. But King Shine made a video last night. Shout out to him. I hope he starts making videos again. It was early in the morning. He really seemed like, he had some stuff on his mind. He wasn't as positive as, I mean, he was still his positive self, but you could just tell his vibe was off. I hope everything's cool with him, but he said Adam 22 has charges and that he no longer wants to be on his show, which obviously he was trying to be on the No Jumper show. But he no longer wanted to be on his show. And I didn't know Alan had Alan, Jesus Christ, I'm screwing everything up now. I didn't know Adam had charges like that. I knew he was in the adult industry, the adult movie industry, right? And his girl was. I knew all that, but I didn't know that he had charges against him. These kids, they're going to be the death of me today. I still don't know if he does. I'm going to look it up right now. Allegations 2018. Online humiliation by the influential accused of rape. I said the word. And intimidation. Several women have come forward to accuse the man. This is in 2018. Did it ever get charged? Losing his Atlantic record deal after. So he lost his Atlantic record deal after it. Adam dropped from Atlantic Records. Allegations. I don't know if he was ever charged, but he was definitely accused in 2018. In 2018, he was accused of sexual and physical assault by two women. Though he denied the accusations, Atlantic Records eventually severed its relationship with him. So that is deep breaths. It's okay. It ain't that deep. Okay. It ain't that deep. You know you love them. Oh, the kids. I was like, what? Yeah. Yeah, no, they're just driving me nuts. They're all arguing and fighting. They're going crazy sitting in the house. Jeez, what? I don't know. You hear this? These kids fight worse than the dogs do. Let me look up these things. 2018. I don't know what the hell is going on today, yesterday. Stuff is just going nuts. That's what I think. That's what I'm wondering, because I mean, there's no way he'd have the platform he has. Right? Yeah. It's people just sack chasing. And I hope did she win? I have to go stop my kids. I am so sorry, everybody. This is insane today. I'm really sorry. My Lord, somebody help us all. My apologies. Hopefully, it's the last time I have to talk to them. They're playing with the water. All right. Where were we? Adams charges. This is insanity. Weavy, what up, bro? I'm happy to see you in here. Yeah, I believe it was something like that. Did he? So he didn't get charged with anything? I'm not seeing that he did. Oh, she got money off it. They're still going. Big Weavy, what's good with ya? Not let him bully me. Yeah, tensions are crazy. You know, he's getting accused of a lot of stuff that he's got nothing to do with. And it sucks. I know it's like super tension, but it's a shitty thing, you know? Big Weeby, what's good with ya? Broken is cool. She didn't say no lie. She just supporting like she does. The video that surfaced is no joke and not looking good, but this is Evie Live and let's respect that. The video that surfaced is no joke and not looking good, but this is Evie Live and let's respect that. Listen. That's why we're over here just rocking. But yo, I'm behind, but if you're talking about the video, I think that was hilarious. We weren't talking about the video that just got brought up. And I don't want to talk about the what the fuck was that? Neck. Is that you? Oh, that's an Adam 22 thing. I was like, oh my god, what is going on now? I don't know how true it is, but it looks real. Are you good today, Weeby? What's going on, Zebby? What's the news? So King Shine, I don't know if you remember him. He made a live last night saying that he doesn't mess with Adam 22, and obviously he wanted to get on that channel. But he said that he doesn't want to anymore because he said, what? No. Oh wait, do we know if that's the person that also just said that other stuff? Dude said some sick stuff in tweets. Nigga, like that's what I do. Good stuff. Yeah, so that's what I'm searching up now was oh, you're probably doing a live. Yeah, I hope so, Evie. I'll be over there. You know that. You're more than welcome to come up if you want. Anybody is. Just no BS, you know? We're just not doing that over here anymore. But yeah, so that's what I was gonna look up at the Adam 22 stuff. But now I'm hearing about tweets and texts. Well, I don't know if the text was real. I don't know if the texting is real, but the tweets might be. Who said the tweets? The texting came from the one that was saying other stuff before. Dude said neck, said some sick stuff in tweets. I'm going to have to check that out. Cold weather can go somewhere. Respect, bro. Again, hope you good, pal. I'll be all right. I will definitely, I'll be all right. I appreciate everybody, honestly. I really do. 18. It just says that, that's kind of where it stops. I don't know why on Wikipedia. It just stops there in 2018 that they severed his record with him. So what happened? Was he ever charged with anything? I don't want to pull up somebody's video and just have it be their opinion. Adam 22 charges. He was charged with allegations. Man charged for pulling that on him. That was on the podcast. I saw that video. Sexual assault against Adam 22. No Jumper speaks on his 2018. What's going on? Why do people want to? So did it just end in 2018? Did he just pay somebody to shut up? Is that kind of what happened? If anybody knows, Adam22, what happened? My lawyer says that I got to stop talking on Twitter. But I just wanted to get this out. A girl I dated for a few months 10 years ago is coming out saying that I R-word and assaulted her. These claims are new. She has no evidence. I have plenty of emails from her that make it clear how absurd these claims are. You'll probably get to read them all in time. I've done plenty of stupid shit in my life, but I've never R'd or hit a woman. I've always been a person who relentlessly documented my life on the internet since I was 15 years old. I grew up on here and I know how this works. I knew someday the mob would come for me. I could have stayed a small-time BMX blogger and never had to go through this, but instead I went out and built No Jumper into what it is today, even though I knew eventually every story and bad joke I wrote over the past 20 years ago would be used against me. I didn't know women from my past would fabricate our stories, but I'm ready to face those head on too. 100% that could happen. He should just know that, you know, in life that could happen. My mission with No Jumper is to cover new and emerging artists and give them a voice that isn't going to change no matter what happens as a result of all this. Thanks so much to my amazing girlfriend, all my friends, and everyone who has reached out privately to show support. That was March 23rd, 2018. That was a tweet he put out. So I don't believe he got charged because I don't see anything after. I'm not ready to take this stand yet, bud. I don't see anything after 2018, so they probably got paid. Am I missing comments? Because I looked at this one before and I didn't see those. That's funny. Weeby. I don't think he got charged, but I'm not with the sick shock tweets he put out one bit. The article I sent you the link was in 2021, but read it separately because it's raw AF. Raw as F word. No charges, but there is a video of him addressing why he said that sick stuff. That's Dorothy. Dorothy, is that is this really you? Where is Neck? Where did that go? Drop the link on it. There it is. So I can't click it from here. I can't even copy it. What I can do though, I can go to my YouTube and click it, right? Oh, you know what I think I could do? Edit video. Look at this. Oh, did I just screw it up? I hope I didn't just screw it up. Can't put emoji. What? Why can't I save it? What errors are there? Oh, there we go. All right, so I saved that. Now let's go back to here. Go back to Necks. I got that. Adam 22's problematic past emerges in racist. Man, they even have the words blanked out. I don't know how true it is, but it looks real. Well, we're going to figure it out now. You genuine and decent man, love. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try to be. Dang, y'all got me interested in this now. Yeah, I've never heard it, and I've always watched his show and everything, and I don't support that. So, if he's with that, so the 2018 charges, I can't find anything on. Those were alleged charges. I can't find anything on it. Just that he was dropped from the label, but nothing after. This is allhiphop.com by Illseed, category rumors. Okay. Just so everybody knows what I'm reading is from allhiphop.com. It's the article is by Illseed, and it's under the category of rumors, and it's from December 18th of 2021. Yes, it's definitely me. Was it you earlier? I got it. Nick. I'm sure you probably sent that before I got it, but I saw the Shine video earlier, so I looked up Adam 22. Yeah. People saying they were hardened or abused and haven't is sick as abuse victim as a kid. It is. It really is. I've always knew that Adam 22 was just around the corner from accusations he participates in a grimy world. Yeah, the accusations were in 2018, Weavy. Yeah, so what I'm about to read is under the category rumors. Just so everybody knows. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to read it. I don't know if it's going to be too graphic. Adam 22 has been one of the more interesting characters to emerge in the podcast Her World. Okay, so this might all be a fake article because it's not even spell checked. It literally says Adam 22 has been one of the more interesting characters to emerge in the podcast Her World. He, like others, have gotten exclusive interviews and created a career around interviewing polarizing figures. Apparently, Adam 22 is from New Hampshire, but made his bones as a shock tweeter as his career blossomed that said some pretty shocking things in the past. Now that past has been unearthed to expose that he has said some pretty racy things, but racy things do not begin to encapsulate the disgusting things he's put out there. To put it bluntly, he has said some racist things, some sexist things, and that is still the tip of the iceberg. He has advocated for X with underage. He has suggested he would prefer to actually harass women than actually have X with them. And moreover, he's been accused of he's been accused, but that wasn't shown. So where are these tweets? So what is this dude doing in the culture of hip hop? I don't know. We are not about that. So you're saying you want to... Whoa. Yeah, so Here are some of the other ones, but written out. So he does have ones that he just wrote out. He's not showing the tweets. In a recent Clubhouse chat, Whack 100 talked about the old tweets and some of the new things as well. These tweets were 10 to 11 ago. These tweets were 10 to 11 ago. So it's not like he was a child or something. He was a grown man in his mid to late 20s. So I'm assuming right now he is in his mid to late 30s. He has been able to make his bones within the culture of hip hop more so than anything else that he's accomplished, even though his podcast is not limited to hip hop. Check out this conversation at Whack 100. The video is not even available. Here's what happened. I made a bunch of offensive tweets 10 years ago. This is not even a tweet. This is written out as well. Here's what happened. I made a bunch of offensive tweets 10 years ago when the internet was a very different place. And nobody knew who I was, he wrote. I'm not racist, and I never hooked up with anyone who wasn't of age. Sorry to anyone who got offended. I still love you. Well, I guess this is my first week being canceled. What should I do with myself? On a serious tip, this ain't gonna mess up his money at all. That is a tough one. That is a tough one. I don't think he would ever even risk that. Strange and unusual. What's up? How you doing? Yeah, I meant from the past too. Strange. What up, Weeby? Strange. Hey, Miss Thing. The tweets are what I disagree with if they are true. Yeah, they definitely are very racy. It's not like on the racist part. Obviously he shouldn't be using that word at all, but it wasn't like he was using the hard thing, not to minimize it at all. You know, he's got no business saying that, but that was also a written out one. The other ones, it's kind of hard to see it. He tried to spin it like he meant something else, but he was addressing it. It's like a really screwed up situation, and I don't know how people look past that if it was real. There's audio of him trying to explain the sick stuff he said. It's got to be fake. He deals with so many people on that type of time. That's what I'm saying. And someone would have slumped him long ago. Platforms ripped out from underneath him. You would think, right? But then again, he has so much clout and he puts so many people in a position to really do something. Like maybe that's why he's so safe, which if so is not right at all, which is what Shine was saying last night. Is that why nobody talks about it? Because he puts people on. But you do have to admit, right? So I'm not excusing what he said or allegedly said, because those weren't the real tweets. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was just gonna say. They're disgusting things to say. But if it was so I don't know if they were saying if it was 10 or 11 years ago. I don't think the internet was 10 or 11 years ago. Hold on. Was the internet really a dark place back then? I think that's kind of just when it was switching. It's definitely me, Zay. I'm going to start using my phone instead of my home computer. I just wasn't sure because of the thing about the short earlier, and we had people in here and everything. That's why I was just wondering. And that's the thing. When you read articles that don't have proper English, 9 out of 10 times they're BS articles. But if there's a lot of, what's it called? If there's a lot of other stuff out there, proof out there, you can't really get around it. He does roll with armed security guards too. Yeah, but could you say, ow, sorry, everybody, starting to hurt. Could you see AD really rocking with him like that? If it was true, like AD would have to answer to people for that. The internet has been a dark place. Facts. But it did used to be darker before there was more control, right? Or more censorship, I guess. It used to be a much darker place. Like, I remember as a kid, I forget what it was called, Faces of Death and stuff like that. Like, there was so much sick stuff that you could just easily access. The internet is always dark though, Zebby. Yeah, definitely. But I mean, to me now, right, compared to where it used to be, everything used to be so easy to find. Um, to me now, maybe I just don't know what I'm doing, right? I obviously don't go searching for the shit either, but I feel like everything's like, oh, click here to make sure you're of age to see this picture, and then it's like a girl with her cheeks hanging out a little too much, for, I guess, other people to see. But then you see TikTok and my kids see like a bunch of crazy stuff. That's why I won't even let them on there. So it's kind of like both ways now. But the gore stuff, yeah, it was definitely a lot worse back then. Yeah, for sure. Unless just don't know, and it's easy to come across that shit now. I don't know. I just found out recently that Twitter's, you can just like see porn basically on Twitter. I didn't know that until just recently. The dark web. Yeah, I don't know anything about the dark web besides that my social security number and birth date and all that stuff is probably on there because I've been um scammed and all that stuff, and credit cards made in different states and shit. Um that site, that was the site shit had cartel killings, Taliban yeah, beheadings and stuff. That site was crazy. So that's what I'm saying. It's kind of like, in a way, I feel like the internet, but maybe I just don't know of something. Like I said, I just found out recently on Twitter, anybody can just post whatever they want. Yeah, all this sick cartel vids and ish. Zebby, what? That's crazy. I don't mess with the dark web neither. Yeah, I don't honestly don't even like, there's always been this, the dark web, but I don't even know, like, no, I don't want to find it at all. I definitely don't want to find it. But what? No way. In Japan you can get arrested for online insults? That is wild. AD would be the first to smack him and then quit while letting everyone know what it is. AD would be finished fucking with him heavy. Hopefully 1090J can pull the paperwork. That's what I'm saying. I don't think AD would really fuck with him. AD's got his own following, It's not like it would hurt him at this point. The dark web, aka the deep web, isn't what people think unless you have a direct link, but 90% of the dark web, deep web, is documents of old shit, old websites, and most stuff you think on the dark web is on the surface web. Yeah, you're talking a different language to me. Is Surface Web like what we're on? Is that what you mean? Wait, really? No more Twitter for my kids? Yeah. Yeah. There's like full-blown nudity on Twitter. I had no idea. I just found that out recently. Don't go to dark web. It's dangerous for real. Never. I have no interest on it. But you can't just go there with a URL, which is good, so you can't really stumble on it. Yeah, I don't. Google what? This shit on past this year, I think. Yes, that I brought that up on my channel once. I couldn't remember the name of the game, the RuneScape. The RuneScape. He's got his own channel. They're supposedly making like a movie. I think that was the last video he posted. What is it called? RuneScape Killer or something? RuneScape. Um, what the hell was he called? The RuneScape something. RuneScape prison guy. Did he get rid of his page? That's crazy. Past this year, I think. Simon, do you mean we got enough on this web, so could only imagine the dark web? So what? This is the day web? I honestly don't know. Simon, what passed this year? I know the correct URL neck, but no thanks. Yeah, I don't want it in here. Please don't even put it in here. Shit, Twitter had porn videos 10 years ago when I was in high school. I don't even think I didn't even know Twitter was around. Put in lockdown 23 and 1 RuneScape. Yeah, I got that, but I thought I was subscribed to his channel. Oh yeah, he changed it to his real name. Josh Pilot, finally free 4 years ago. Yep. I thought he was making a video with like a production team. I guess they didn't do that. PKA and RSK. I could have swore he had an announcement that I saw. But he's like this country dude. It's crazy. But yes, I did see that. I brought it up a while ago when back when I was doing lives on other people's channels and I couldn't think of the game. But yeah, I brought that up on someone's live. Or was I? Online insults. That's insane. So is that what got him? So there's 3 parts. There's surface web, Google, Facebook, every website. Deep web is old website documents. Then dark web, there are links that are super gritty, like you can buy drugs, but most are scams. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Sorry, the Japanese law with cybercrime. Is that what he got hit with? I honestly didn't even remember what it was that he got in trouble. I just remember him being on the channel. But the RuneScape felon, that's what it was, not the RuneScape killer. My fault. It was the RuneScape felon. That's what he was calling himself. Yeah, but was he here? Oh no, Zebi, I would never. People don't need to go there. Oh yeah, no, yeah, no. I no interest in that. Sorry, the Japanese law. Did he was he like here? I'm gonna have to watch that video again today. I'm gonna watch that. Yes, in the US, he did Fed time. Red rooms like in the movie Hostel aren't real. I had a friend who showed me all this dark web stuff. He was hacker sorts, and we just found guns and drugs, fake hitmen, stolen credit cards, social security numbers mostly. That's crazy. Yes, in the US Fed time. So because he threatened somebody overseas, he got Fed time. That's insane, bro. I couldn't imagine. I'm gonna have to tell my son that. Make him watch that video. Anybody watches Aiden Ross, he got what's that called? Swatted the other night while he was on live. I know I don't know if y'all watch it, but my son watches it and forces me to watch it sometimes because rappers go on there and stuff, but the dude's far out. He was from Alabama and threatened to ill someone in the game. I don't know if the other guy was overseas or not, but it was like a bomb threat. That's what I thought it was. I thought he did a threat like that. Yeah. Yeah, in his LA house 2 nights ago, the night before last. While 21 Savage was on Kai's stream. It happened to him. Yeah, Alabama was RuneScape kid. Yeah, so that's what I thought it was. I thought it was he like called in a fake threat. But I'm gonna look that up. No, he got swatted. They didn't find anything. It was just somebody that sent the cops to his house. They, do that dumb stuff all the time. And it's not cool because people get killed over it. And it's traumatizing to kids. But his security let him know right away. And he dropped right to his knees at the computer. All of his friends came downstairs and dropped to their knees and sat on the couch. Yeah, it's wild. I don't know why people do that. I really don't. And bro, kids are getting like very smart. Like my kids, well, my son, it's not my kids. No, he was from Mississippi, my bad, and he threatened to level his high school. Yeah, see, that's what I thought it was. Not like specifically, but I thought it was like some type of thing like that, like a threat. I didn't think it was a yeah. What was I going on with? My son, him and his friends can do the craziest stuff. With like frying people's routers or something and their IP addresses and they can like pull people's IP address and find out their houses and stuff like that. And these are kids, bro. These are kids. They should really put it to good use, you know, like coding and stuff. Aiden Ross just tweeted at 2:09 p.m. For everybody that's been listening to me the past 2 days talking about every time I talk about something, the person hits me up or something like that. Yesterday I was asked asked me where I got my hat. And then I said from Omi and the Hellcat, and the guy just so happened to post a video, and he hasn't posted a video in over a month. A little while after I said it. So anybody that's been following me for the past 2 days, Aiden literally just tweeted 2:09. I'm telling you, dude, I don't know what the hell is going on with that stuff. I really friggin' don't. Oh man. Some kid in the game told him to do that, and he said that about his high school. Y'all got me interested in this now. I know what you're talking about. I wouldn't mention too much of that. LOL. Yeah, it's tricky stuff. Well, FYI, it's easy because most people don't educate themselves, protect themselves. You can find anyone just by a YouTube video. There's coding and geostamps on them unless you use a Tor or a VPN. Yeah, no problem. Very traceable, even with a phone number. With the right software, it's easy to find people. I know, it just blows my mind that like kids can do it. I mean, I guess you could figure anything out on the internet, you know? That's what's wild about the internet. You can literally do anything if you're handy and capable of following directions. But yeah, isn't that just weird that I just brought up Aiden Ross and then he puts out a tweet at 2:09? That just goes with what I've been talking about the past few days. I don't know what the hell's going on lately. I don't know why it's been so often. But yeah, anybody who hasn't watched it, this is his channel. Watch it on Death's channel if you want to hear his whole story. But then he made his own channel. He's just your everyday normal country dude. Josh Pillalt. But you could find him 23-1 RuneScape prison guy, and you could find him on Lockdown on Death's channel. Ow. Definitely easy. Just don't end up finding the wrong person, right? Wow. Oh my God. You was just talking about Aiden. I told you. I don't know why lately it's been so much happening. Like this has been it's and this is just little stupid little stuff, you know, it gets crazier. But it happened on yesterday's stream, now it happens on today's stream. And like those are both, you know, famous people. Aiden's famous and Omi's famous. So it's you know what I mean? For me to just randomly bring them up. I mean, Aiden posts, but it's usually like at night and shit. So that was random for him to post at 2:09 because it's what? Well, I guess it's 10 o'clock, but he's usually up late. I know they were streaming last night, so it's just weird. And Omi and the Hellcat hasn't posted in over a month, and before that, 3 months. He just doesn't post anymore. So the fact that he posted a video right after Neck asked where I get these hats with the double R's. First time I'm ever asked about the hats. Like, it's just wild. So check it out. Fun fact and tip. Keep your cell phone box after you buy a phone. There's a bunch of code on the box. You can use those codes to find your phone if lost or stolen. I don't know why I read that backwards, but if stolen or lost. That's wild. Yeah, I know what you mean. did the female basketball player that got locked? No, they just sent her to a forced what was it? Forced labor camp? Isn't that insane? Brittany Garner? Is that it? Brittany Griner? Yeah, just recently, 2 days ago, transferred to penal colony. Brittany Griner situation explained. Biden, hopefully Putin will talk more seriously. Brittany Griner's wife says the WNBA star is at her weakest. I heard she was going to a forced labor camp or some shit like that. This is all October. 2 days ago, 20 hours ago, CBS Sports. Let's put this up. We can read about it. We can definitely read about it. Oh, hold on one second. Hold on. What did I do? This thing? Take that down. The 7-time All-Star. This is CBSSports.com. Brittany Griner situation explained. Biden, hopefully Putin will talk more seriously about WNBA star's release. This blows my mind. Wasn't it a pen? Yeah, neck. You left as soon as well, you left, and then a little bit after, the dude posted a video, which was like super random. I brought up his channel and showed everybody how he never posts anymore. John, that's true. Everyone bitches about her case, but we still got people in the US doing time for a little bit of weed. That's very, very true. She'll be at foreign camp, nothing like Russian woman prison. She'll make license plates. I've heard the prison she's at now is like Disneyland. Well, apparently she's at her lowest, is what they're saying. The 7-time All-Star was detained in Russia on February 17th for allegedly carrying a marijuana concentrate in her luggage. Brittany Griner, an 8-time we already know what happened, was found guilty, sentenced to 9.5 years in prison in August. Her legal team attempted to appeal October 25th, but her sentence was upheld. During a press conference on November 9th, U.S. President Joe Biden said that now that the midterm elections are over, he hopes Russian President Vladimir Putin will be more open to negotiating Griner's release. My hope is that now. Okay, this doesn't talk about. Oh, here we go. Griner was recently moved to a penal colony, but her lawyer said on November 9th that they don't have any information on her exact location or her final destination. According to CBS News, the State Department officials said that based on past experiences, American detainees visit a central clearinghouse location before arriving at their final destination, a process that can take days or it can take a couple weeks. CBS News also pointed out that Russian penitentiary systems is infamous for its harsh conditions. Sorry, I just got distracted because I wanted to see the name of that video, Devotion, that movie, I mean. It looked pretty cool out of the corner of my eye. The move came less than a week after the U.S. Embassy officials in Moscow met with Griner on November 3rd. We are told she's doing as well as can be expected under the circumstances. White House Press Secretary Karen, is that a weird way to spell Karen? Karine Jean-Pierre told reporters about aboard Air Force One. I can also tell you that in the subsequent weeks, despite a lack of good faith negotiation by the Russians, the U.S. government has continued to follow up on that offer and propose alternative potential ways forward with Russians through all available channels. This continues to be top priority. The State Department saw her firsthand tenacity and perseverance despite her present circumstances. So it doesn't say what she's doing Her remaining sentence will be recalculated based on how long she was in pre-trial detention. 1 day of detention before the trial is being counted as 1.5 days in prison, which means Griner's sentence now has around 8 years remaining. Holy fuck. All for a little weed pen. That is so insane. In this tense situation, I think first and foremost, it doesn't say about where Griner's experience has been anything but pleasant, obviously. She shared a small cell with 2 other English-speaking individuals. At least she got that, who are also there on drug charges. The 6'9". Damn, could you imagine trying to lay in a rack with that? 6'9". Was originally expected to sleep in a bed that was too small for her. She was given a bigger bed after journalists, I'm not even going to attempt that name, visited in April and told the Russian Prison Oversight Commission that Griner needed something more accommodating. Kalugina told the Times that inmates are only allowed to shower twice a week and that Griner told her that she experienced frequent physical pain, especially headaches. In the same article, Boykov said temperatures inside the building fluctuate dramatically based on the weather and that Griner's time outside was just 1 hour a day to walk laps around a small courtyard. I mean, she's in jail. What do they think? It is insane, but some countries don't fuck around at all. It's sad, but it's the unfortunate truth. In Russia, weed's the devil still, even though I've heard Siberian strains are the best in the world and rarest. That's crazy. Over herb, really. My nephews teach me stuff on the computer. Yeah, a vape pen. Yep, that's nuts. So don't carry my THC vape pen with me. Yeah, there's a lot of countries where you can get in a lot of trouble for drugs. You should look up white owl in Siberia, then you'll see what I mean. Miss Thing, I know, right? Why put yourself in that situation? Yeah. I'm sure somebody told her Russia doesn't fuck around. Ow. And she probably thought she'd be able to just get it off. I might have to start doing streams standing up or both. Move the camera halfway through or something. Sorry, my back is killing me. What else? Brittany, let's go and see. Or let's see what else. That's crazy for 10 years. Yeah, 9.5. How about that TikToker that like went nuts and killed his girl? The one that used to pretend he was like in video games. Did everybody see that? A TikToker went viral pretending to get fired from Snapchat. She didn't think it would be taken seriously, but doesn't regret raising awareness of tech layoffs, she said. The video has been viewed over 2 million times and received over 1,000 comments, many expressing sympathy. A lot of people put up bullshit stuff. But did anybody see that? It was a TikTok star, that TikTok guy that killed his wife. Allegedly, wife's friend will stand trial. That was January 2022. Ali Nasser Abulaban, September 3rd. Is that the most recent thing? Oh, that's a YouTube video. Yeah, it's crazy. He like planted a device in his kid's thing, and he thought his girl was cheating on him, and he like flew home and shot her and the guy, and then like called the cops or something. It was insane, dude. And I used to like see this guy. He used to like have black eyes, like he would use like a filter where his whole eyeballs would be like black, and he would be like the NPCs in the game. Weed is very illegal in Russia, lol. Yeah. I think one of the other ones do too. Here's where I know she snuck it in on purpose. I live in Colorado, and the airport states that there are places you can dispose of your THC goods. No harm, no foul. However, she had them all wrapped up. That's crazy. Yeah, I seen that like 3 months ago. You talking about the TikTok guy? Why bring weed in country where they beat people in street for smelling like weed? I know. Someone had to have warned her. John, you talking about the TikTok guy? It's insane. They like had the life. The dude was like TikTok famous. It's really sad, to be honest. And he's like a lunatic. San Diego Union Tribune. You didn't see that? Yo, Mike D, what up? John, yes. Yeah, bro. So this guy used to um he used to do TikTok, I believe it was, and he would play like characters from video games or something. And his wife was cheating on him, and he killed her and her friend, or he thought she was cheating. I don't know if she definitely was cheating. I guess we will find out here in a second. Ali Abulaban, social media personality known as Jin Kid, charged with killing wife Anna and her friend Rayburn Cardenas Barone on October 21st. This was of 21, I think, though. 2021, yeah, because this is January 2022. A social media personality accused of fatally shooting his estranged wife and another man last year at an East Village high-rise apartment building was ordered Monday to stand trial on murder charges. Ali Abulaban, 29, is charged in the October 21st shooting deaths of 28-year-old Anna Abulaban and 29-year-old Rayburn Barron at the Spire San Diego luxury high-rise apartment complex on Island Avenue. Abulaban is charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder, allegations of using a handgun in the slangs, and a special circumstance allegation of committing multiple murders, meaning he could face the death penalty if convicted, and prosecutors choose to pursue capital punishment. He has pleaded not guilty to the charges and remains in custody without bail. Abulaban was a TikTok star known as Jin Kid with more than 940,000 followers on the social media app. His account featured comedy skits and impressions. Oh, that's right. Impersonations. He used to do impersonations as well. And I think there were like crazy ones, like Tony Montana and stuff, I believe, if I remember correctly. We'll go watch them. His videos, oh, duh, mostly of the character Tony Montana from the 1983 film Scarface. His videos occasionally featured his wife, who had a small following of her own. But I think it was like mostly him. So like he could have just moved on. I don't know why he like snapped like this. Prosecutors alleged the defendant believed his wife was cheating on him with Barron, though Deputy District Attorney Taryn Brass said Anna Abulaban had moved on from their marriage long before the shooting. Brass said that the couple had been separated for quite some time, but the defendant continued to pursue reconciliation with his wife. According to preliminary hearing testimony, the fallout of Abulaban's marriage was precipitated by incidents of domestic violence and indications that Abulaban had been cheating on his wife with other women. A husband and wife who lived across from the Abulabans separately testified that about a month prior to the shooting, Anna Abulaban had knocked on their door and asked them to call the police because she said her husband had hit her. They testified that she asked to use their phone because she said the defendant had taken hers. They also testified that police had been called out to the Abulaban's unit several times in the months leading up to the shooting. That's crazy. San Diego Police Detective Sergeant Christopher testified that 9 prior calls for service were made to the couple's apartment between July and the day of the slayings. That is super excessive. That's insane. This lady should not have been killed. That's crazy. But Abulaban was not arrested in connection with any of those incidents. One of Anna's friends told police that she had planned on getting a restraining order against the defendant, though no restraining order was ultimately filed, according to testimony. At what point do they jump in and say, hey, we're taking you to jail? Though it was agreed that Abulaban would move out of their apartment, prosecutors alleged he secretly made a copy of the apartment key. He allegedly later told investigators that while his wife was away on the morning of October 21st, he used the copied key to enter her apartment, vandalized the unit, then installed an app on his daughter's iPad that allowed him to monitor live audio inside the apartment. While listening to the app later that day, he overheard his wife and a man giggling. Then he drove to the complex from Mission Bay Hotel where he was staying. According to, I keep skipping this. I don't know if it's Lay. Abulaban told police that upon entering the apartment, he saw Barron and his wife sitting on the couch, and Barron had his arm around Anna. Abulaban said he then shot both victims shortly after entering the unit. Lay testified. Abulaban called police on the day of the shooting, telling a dispatcher that he arrived at the 35th floor apartment and found both victims dead in the living room. When the dispatcher asked him to remain at the scene, Abulaban said he had to go and ended the call. Police and prosecutors say Abulaban then picked up the couple's 5-year-old daughter, who was in the vehicle with him when police stopped him that day on State Route 15 near Interstate 805. He allegedly told his daughter at some point that he hurt mommy. That is so sick. Along with what Abulaban allegedly told detectives about committing the shootings, prosecutors say Abulaban confessed to the slayings in a phone call with his mother. He also told Fox 5 in a jailhouse interview that he walked in on his wife and Barron kissing, though he later said they were already shot dead when he arrived. Yeah, I saw that video. He was like tweaking in the video. What they say that thing was again? Gin Kid or something? Gin Kid. Gin. So this is the weirdo. Mike D. I feel like Mike D. Damn, she tall. Russia saving for her trade. Definitely. They was split up and he found out from his kids to how it supposedly had an argument to not have the kids around people, not saying she deserved it at all, but you never know what's going through someone's head in that situation. I know him. I followed him. Yeah, I saw his stuff. It came across. I don't think I followed him, but I definitely saw all his stuff. Some people I think that chick is a dude in Russia. Didn't know he killed his wife. Yeah, he's in jail. I don't know. Do you guys think AWP is still going to do their thing without the? I honestly don't know. I'm sure they will if they're passionate about it, you know. Do they need him? Was he a big part of it? I wonder if this dude still gets a check. I can't believe his page is still on here. $6 months ago. Someone's making money off this dude.
Hey, you. Wake up.
See, he acts like he's in video games.
I hear that they're looking for new recruits for the College of Winterhold. The College of Winterhold! New recruits! Need something?
Yeah, he's just a fucking weirdo, honestly. Oh, that's Nelk.
Let me give you a little insight about God, Kevin. You see, God, he likes to watch. He's a prankster. So what does he do? He gives man instincts. And I swear to you, Kevin, for his own sick amusement, for his own private gag reel, he sets the rules in opposition. It's the goofball time.
Is he Muslim? Maybe. The name summons something. I know. Jinn influence humans to do bad things. They like the Christian equivalent of demons, sorta. Yeah, 9 times is crazy. They definitely should have removed her from the home. I just saw something pop up though. Is he Muslim? Maybe. The name, yeah, I don't know. TikTok is Chinese communist owned. Oh, well, beware. Yeah, someone's making money off his YouTube. This is him.
What's
talking.
up, everybody, and welcome.
Oh, look, this is Death's video. So he's gonna react to it. I thought this was just he's got the thing, but this is him talking in the jail.
Ali, the rising TikTok
murder.
Did you kill her?
Ali.
See, he's like, see his black eyes? It's when he acts like he's like NPC in a game. But looks like we lost another rapper. That's crazy.
Jump the curb, but I don't act like, you know. I don't see that yet. They right there. You don't see that yet. You don't see that yet. Look through that. Look through the. Look all the way to your. Like they sitting right there in the field. Oh yeah. We did shit for all these blocks. It's somebody's ass lucky it's no smoke for M block. Y'all better stop playing, man. Y'all better stop playing. You trolling. Y'all better stop playing, man. Shit get ugly, nigga. Out here with the fattest Glocks on us, with the fattest glizzies, you know? With the fattest Glocks. Okay. No about. I'll be outside every day. I just don't show y'all bitch ass people. Cause who the
Another one gone. It's crazy. No way. Are you serious? I didn't hear that. No way. After his body was put on public display in DC nightclub, standing up looking over the crowd. Wow. I don't know if I could show this. But that's crazy. Yeah, I see it. I know. And they go on live with the switches with their face. Like that's a Fed charge. I will never understand that. I will never understand why they go on live with the switches. I don't know if I can show. Yeah, man, I guess if that's what he wanted, it's just wild that a club would allow that. That's crazy. That is crazy. Rest in peace to everybody that's been losing their lives this month. It is getting out of control. Out of control. So he's all by himself now. That's crazy. They claim they didn't know. How did they not know? What do you mean they didn't know? How do you not know? Yeah, I don't know why they would shut the whole thing down. And why did sorry, let me get rid of that. Why did the guy Nick leave? It's crazy, bro. What is this world coming to? Every day, bro. Every single day. I mean, I know people die every day, but it's like the rappers, man, are just, that's got to be the world's most dangerous job at this point.
I'm a cook this.
It's got to be. Let's see. O Block reacts. This is Lil Tay. Okay, that's not showing much. I was hoping it would say something about what happened. Last live before he was ambushed in 800 territory, 911 call leaked.
Man, shit still going crazy in Iraq, man. It looks like it's gonna be a hot winter. They done killed Little Tay, man. And 800. What the he was doing at 800? I'm hearing he was doing an interview in some building at 800. I heard it caught him in the alley. Face shots, chest shots. And there's rumors that he was alright, but that's cap. He was not alright. He passed away. I got the footage. I got the 911 call saying his name and everything. So Little Tay did get shot and killed a few hours ago. TW. And it's crazy because he was almost into it with TW too for a little bit. You know what I mean? They was claiming it took his pipe and all that. So for a minute, he was not even fucking with TW like that. Just certain guys from TW. He didn't fuck with Mellyway at all, and he was into it with O Block. We all know that. You know, he was a suspect in a few murders. So the kid was out there, you know, drilling shit. So it is what it is, man. That's the life you choose to live. You die by the gun when you live by the gun, man. But then again, it's saying 800 did it. He died in 800 territory, so it's not that hard to know that 800 might have caught up with him. Even though it's going to be a lot of dissing. O Block's already dissing him, Big Money in him. You know what I mean? Mellyway is going to be dissing him. But it looks like it might have been 800 since he was really into it with 800, going live with 800 through the whole summer, right? Allegedly, but 800.
It's crazy.
Dissing him, everybody dissing him right now, man. It's crazy. But RP Little Tay, man, this what it is, man. This young kids just accept the fact that they're gonna go to jail or die in the streets, man. I got plenty of these kids that I talk to on my DM.
Yeah, but you don't have to accept that. Like, these kids don't have to accept that. That's definitely not the right message to put out. You don't have to accept that. You can definitely not get involved with beef, and then you don't have to accept that. You don't have to walk around live with a Glock with a switch, and that's the problem. They all it's just insane. It's insane. Every day is another rapper. They knew, bro, just saying that when it got publicized. Yeah, they had, I mean, obviously they had to have known. That's crazy. Is that even like legal to do? I don't even know what the ruling is with that. Like, are you allowed to just do that? Yeah, that's kind of weird. I hope that there was no common thing between them two. Like, why would Nick leave? For the right money you can do it. For the right money you can do walk around with a switch on live. Is that what you're referring to? That's hella weird, but then again, I have it written down, when I die, I want nothing to be done with my body. No grave, no ashes, no churches. It's not me anymore, just a shell. To each their own, I suppose. So what do you want? What do you, if you don't mind me asking, what do you want them to do? Like a tomb, or definitely losing rappers every day, it seems. It's crazy. He thinks he's cool with that gun, but he can't even shoot. That's the problem. Everyone just throws guns in these kids' hands and pushes them out there on dummy missions. And it's stupid. I mean, I'm pro, Second Amendment, but I also go to the range and, make sure I know what I'm doing, they just passed the law for us to get our carry permits. We had to go through training, which I don't think is a bad idea. I think it was better than us not allowed to have them at all. Definitely rest in peace to all of them. I don't know why these young dudes think it's cool to take a life. I mean, for real, it's like so permanent. It's such a permanent thing. Why? I hate going to funerals. Me too. I'm not the greatest going to funerals. I used to not even be able to go to hospitals when I was a young kid. You don't have to accept that, but speaking from friends who died that way, you can lead a horse to water, but don't mean it's going to drink. Some people just accept shit for how it is. I know, but I just wish that it could just be changed, It's not something that has to be accepted. And I don't know why. Like, everybody just loves like the dark shit these days, and the drill rap, and I guess as long as it's going to be supported, it's going to be lived, and everybody wants to live up to that now. But it's like, I don't know. I just don't. I guess I'll never get it. Years ago, it was extendos and drums. Now it's drums and switches. Yeah. No, they don't. You're right, Zebby. I know. I mean, who am I to say anything? I can't go and talk to these kids. They're not going to listen to me. They need their people in their community to help them. No, man, the state does whatever with my remains. It isn't me anymore. It's memory that counts. I agree with that. It's the memory that counts. That's true, but I guess, yeah, to each their own. Who am I to question that? It's the parents, bro. Let's be real. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. The leaders in the community really got to start changing, but it's everywhere, bro. It's not even the parents anymore. It's what all these kids are looking up to as well. Like, I'm glad that I hate what I went through in life, but I'm glad that I went through it so my son doesn't have to, if that makes sense. But my son still looks up to this stuff, right? And thinks that, like, all that stuff is cool. I don't know if he just does it joking around, because at the end of the day, I'm his dad, but we're best friends. Like, what he's been through is just, me and him are just really close. And it's scary. It's scary when you have kids that idolize these people as well. That's why I try to give my son and his friends a different message, because they kind of look at me as, like a person that's been through a bunch of stuff and all that. And I try to talk to them and explain to them that it's like, this shit ain't cool. It's not something you want to get involved with. It's not fun. It's not facts. It's not fun. Yeah, it's definitely getting way worse. I got my conceal carry. Yeah. I mean, you have to these days. It's unfortunate, but you have to. There's just crazy people out there. It sucks when you have to worry about sending your kids to school when you have anxiety and wonder if they're safe at school. That's when you know the world is just completely fucked, you know? Crazy, crazy shit, man. I meant so do I, but I rarely carry mine. Yeah. The leaders in the community will have them sell a note instead of telling them they can work a 9 to 5 and make more money. See, that's like the problem, though. Once they get a taste of that fast money, it's really hard to change them. I dealt with that. I ruined careers because it was faster money. I was losing money by going to work, you know? So it's hard to change someone's perception when that fast money is so good. But what comes with it is just not worth it. It's just really not worth it at all. Dude, I know I had homies I tried to convince to leave the hood, go to college or whatever, take 500, just leave, but most of them saw the hood as a way of life. Parents have little to do with it. It's all about who's around them. Sometimes it is the parents that put it on them. Like if my kids were with their mother, they would have no chance. I could tell you that. They would definitely be forced into a shitty life. You become what you think and what you associate yourself with. I believe in that heavy. You are who you hang around with. You know, if you want to be a millionaire, surround yourself with millionaires. You want to be a company owner, surround yourself with people that own companies. And eventually that's what you will become. Same thing the other way. You want to be a drug addict, go surround yourself with drug addicts. Eventually you'll be a drug addict. It goes both ways. It's not just the bad way, you know? If you put yourself around the right people, eventually you turn into one of those people. And that's 100% the truth. You might fail a couple times, but eventually you'll get it. I donate so I don't care what they do with what's left of my body. Okay. Yup, over 900 juveniles locked up in DC this year. Wow. That is a high number, I feel like. That's insane. Truth, Dorothy. Mike D, yep. Mike D in the house. Appreciate everybody again for stopping by. Sorry I didn't have any topics to speak on today, and I was only talking to my chat. But I'm going through some shit right now, and you know, I just wanted to make sure I got on here for myself and for everybody else that needed it. You know, need a drama-free spot to come for the day. I try to keep it that way. I'm going to continue to try to keep it that way. 13-year-old hit in the head in Maryland raking leaves. And that's the craziest part is like most of the time it's like, what can you do if your children look up to these kinds of kids? It's hard. It's hard. It really is. I will tell you that my son, right, looking up to me and the bad version of me has learned to see people, right? I'm a very good judge of character because I've gotten screwed over so many times and I've put my trust in people that I shouldn't have, or not even trust, but like, you know, let people hold something, you know, that I shouldn't have and whatever. But I'm a pretty good judge of character. I can pretty much see what it is. You know, obviously through chat, it's like hard, but when you see someone and you could watch the way they act and all that stuff, I'm a very good judge of character. And I've been able to pick out of my son's friends when they were younger, before they were even bad, I've told my son, hey, you know, he was best friends with this one kid, and I told him, like, bro, I'm telling you that kid's gonna lead you down the wrong path. And there was 3 kids that I told my son that were gonna lead him down the wrong path. He still hangs out with one of them, has yet to prove it. The other 2 proved to him that that I was right, that they were going to end up going down the wrong path and smoking and all that stuff. It's just easy to see. I mean, you could just tell the way people act and the stuff they do, and you know, the way they act in front of you, and you know, you hear the way they talk, and it's just easy to tell. I mean, grown-ups are obviously, like, adults and everything are way easy to see through, I feel like, for me, but 13-year-old shot at 15-year-old and killing him. It's insane. I wish I would have my concealed 3 years ago, because then the assault and being left for dead would have never. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry that happened to you. And yeah, it's a big thing. That's why I'm happy that my fiance is very you know, handy in that she goes to the range, not as much as I always have gone, but she goes to the range. She very well knows, she has her own stuff. She knows how to handle her stuff herself. I had to go to a safety course to get my permit. Dude, that's why I always bagged it up or chose to not have kids. Today is dark. And that's the thing that I struggle with going through anxiety, is about how I, like, don't want to leave my kids to deal with what this world is turning into. I think about that all the time. Like, what the hell are my kids going to have to see? And it hurts. And it's a part of anxiety, I guess. But it fucks me up when I think about what they're going to see. Me too, bro. I don't have any children. It's chill here. Man, I'll be back. I appreciate it. Usually we have topics to go over and stuff. It's just been a little crazy the past few days. But I usually have stuff to talk about. And you'll see me on other people's streams. Appreciate it. Everyone's always welcome. Appreciate your time today, Zeppy. We will all brainstorm a way to help you navigate your situation. Yeah, I appreciate it. And anybody, if you want to hit me up on IG and you have any information on anything, like I said, I don't know what I can do because I already have this state program, and I'm going to lose it by getting kicked out, which is crazy, but it makes sense. It's an eviction prevention thing, and you know, it is what it is. But I got to stay positive. I got to keep my head up. Miss Thing, I'm sorry that happened to you. Yes, I am too as well. It's nothing should ever happen to anybody but women. I mean, that stuff hits different. I don't understand how anybody could do anything to a woman, you know, wrong. We got to be there for our women and children. That's what we're here for, to protect, not to hurt. But yeah, I just have to you know, I'm gonna stay positive, and I'm just gonna keep going, and deal with whatever comes. You know, there's nothing I could do about it. Say a couple of the Serenity Prayer a couple times, and that's it. Just take it as it comes. See what happens on the 21st. Obviously, I'll be here. You know, you guys will be here with me, and you guys will know for sure what happens. And today's 11/11. Look at that. I just realized that. Fast money isn't always good money. 100%. I agree. I regret the decisions I made. I would be in a different place today had I not given up careers because I thought I was going to be Tony Montana. Straight up. It's plain and simple. I thought I was going to do that for the rest of my life. For some reason, I gave up careers that I would be well into and close to retirement with good benefits and 401k and careers. I'm talking careers. I really screwed up a couple of them, a couple times too. But it is what it is. That's in the past. I'm now who I am today, and you know, that's all we can do. We can only work with what we got and take stuff as it hits us, and just don't give up. I deal with anxiety all day. I feel you. Yeah, anxiety sucks. Zebby and Strange, everything happens for a reason. I'm strong. I'm getting through it. That's awesome. I'm sorry that had to happen, but it's good that you're strong and you know that you're strong and that you can get through it. I get panic attacks. Yeah, they're terrible. Truth miss thing. I only hate that my daughter was the one who found me. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Same here, bro. Got shut up and called it quits. Yeah, I mean, I can't wait to start telling my stories, as much as it's going to be hard and stuff, but I'm telling you, I shouldn't be here. I mean, clearly I'm here for a reason, but I should not be here for a lot of different reasons. It's cool just to talk. Yeah, why not? I get those too, Dorothy. I hate it when wouldn't wish on anyone to feel like you're in impending doom and like nothing's gonna go right. Is a shitty feeling. It sure is. It really is. Did you watch New Age Ronnie and AZ last night? So I didn't watch, but I heard about it, and that whole thing is been an issue for a while, and I don't like what's going on with that whole thing. I just don't like it. Sorry, everybody. We all are strong. We can beat what's thrown at us. Facts. If you just keep your head up, you can get through it. Yeah, I just wish whoever would just grow some balls and whoever's doing it, just speak on it already instead of trying to put it other places. Dude, I live in Maryland and in Baltimore. They shoot and little kids getting hit is crazy. It is. It's insane. And that's the screwed up part, is that other people fall victim more times than not to shootings and stuff. It's crazy. But here we are at 3 hours and 20 minutes. I'm gonna get off here, everybody. I gotta stretch out. Gotta go kick it with the kids. I appreciate everybody. Today is Friday, so I don't know if I'll be on anybody's panel tonight or if I'll be live tomorrow. I think the weather's going to be bad, so you might see me tomorrow. I'll put a reminder or a post up or whatever, schedule it if I'm going to go live, so everybody knows. Work in Baltimore, a lot of the kids do the shootings daily. It's crazy. Peace, Abby, Mr. Muffin Man. Peace. Take it easy, everybody. If I don't see you or talk to you, have a great weekend. Appreciate everybody new that came through. And you're always welcome here. Like I said, sometimes we have topics, sometimes we don't. And anybody that wants to talk about anything, Miss Thing, if you want to talk at all, you can. Yeah, facts. Thank God. You can hit me up on IG as well. It's gonna pass by right there. The real Zebby. Anybody message me on IG if they want to talk. If anybody ever wants to come up and just talk on here, you're more than welcome to. If you want to let me know ahead of time, hit me up on IG. We could do that. Anything y'all want to do, just let me know. Just shoot me a message. Even if you just want to talk, get something off your chest. If you're feeling, if there's anybody out there that's trying to stay clean, get clean, whatever, you can hit me up. I'm always here to talk. I could probably use it just as much as anybody else. So don't be scared to reach out. And yeah, I hope everybody has a good weekend. And thanks for hanging out today. Appreciate it.